Mike. That means hello, because I am a member of the Southern Ute Indian tribe from Colorado. I grew up most of my life on the reservation, with the exception of going to college. After I graduated, I moved back home to pursue a career with my tribe. On my journey, I learned the ins and outs of tribal government, how it is structured, and what it means for Indian people. Tribal government is not structured to empower Indians. In fact, it's quite the opposite. The government template given to Indian tribes was created by Western colonialism. This was to control tribal nations under the guise of sovereignty. From my elders and my teachers, I learned about inherent sovereignty. Inherent sovereignty isn't something that is given to you. It's a responsibility that we carry within ourselves as true natives. The responsibility to the land, to the culture, and to our spirituality. This is the intended sovereignty that our ancestors signed treaties for. Regardless of where natives choose to live, on or off the reservation, we're products of colonization. Imagine living on the reservation, away from any modern area. Your health care is less than standard. Opportunity for employment is very slim. Chances to thrive and live modern in this environment are pretty much non-existent. Maybe your reservation lacks electricity, or running water, or access to the internet. So what's good about living on the reservation? Well, you've got your family, your community, and your culture. You have the opportunity to build bonds that form connection. Now imagine you're a native and you're living in the city. You've got it all. Chances to thrive, to live modern, all the resources that you could ask for. A more fruitful existence. Sounds like a recipe for success, right? But whose recipe are you using? Being away from your community and your culture and the people who have been together since time immemorial is a disconnection, which is a key ingredient to colonization. Colonization is designed to disconnect us from the land, from the culture, and disconnect us from each other. When natives abandon their inherent sovereignty and the old ways of teaching, then we have failed. We have taken that final step to extinction as a people, regardless of where we live. We have been unable to accommodate to the modern liberal society that we live in. We must confront this problem by reconciling with the realities that have been created for us and around us. Once we reconcile with that and we confront that problem, then we can begin to find solutions. Natives need to think about moving towards decolonization. We must commit to recreating our existence as people for ourselves. Remember, the goal is to modernize and connect with inherent sovereignty as our guide. We modernize with the social, political, and economic reality that we live in. Colonization is not our fault as Indian people. It's not the fault of the people in this room or our neighbors. But once we commit to recreating ourselves as a people, then we can begin to transform any ideas or stigmas that natives face every day with who we are as a people. And because my elders taught me to thank people for their time, Doak, thank you for your time.